Y'all don't know nothing about that young. Some of y'all wasn't born when this came out. I wasn't born when this came out.
This is one of my favorite versions of this song. This is
being that I'm only 35.
Nancy Wilson. I love me some Nancy Wilson.
Maybe I'm 25.
Are you really gonna try that?
But sometimes I act like I'm 5. So I knew she agreed with that.
You get no disagreement here.
5 times 10.
Welcome to ActorScope, everybody. I know we're a little bit more mellow. It's the holidays, but guess what? It's still going to be the what?
Best 30 minutes of your week. Season's greetings.
Season's greeting, limited staff, but
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year coming up.
Happy New
very
Year.
excited. Hope everybody had a very merry.
Yeah.
Right? A very Merry Christmas. What kind of Christmas gifts did y'all get? Let me know. Okay, shout out to everybody who celebrates Christmas. Shout out to everybody who celebrates Hanukkah and everybody who celebrates Kwanzaa. I think Kwanzaa started yesterday. Hanukkah started, I think, on Christmas Day as well.
Ooh, Winston got something from Cartier. What? Ooh.
No, the Cartier. No, notice how our God boxes are. One is Cartier, the other is Tiffany. So you see where we're going with this, right? You kind of see. Listen, I'm not confused. I'm the daughter of a king. I get it. Okay, so all right, so for those of you who don't know who we are, who are you?
I'm Winston's business partner.
Donald Jarman. You got a name?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm going to be doing this show by myself with him.
Hello,
okay?
I'm Donald Jarman. Donald Jarman. Being me.
Okay, this is show number 73, Donald.
I've only been in 5 shows.
Oh,
so this is.
You done more than 5, haven't you?
Okay, I've been in 7 shows.
Okay, I wasn't counting, but I don't know. Anyway, you ActorScope regulars, you can give us a number of shows that Donald has actually either done or been on. Give us a total. That's a good question for next week. How many shows has Donald done? That means we got to do our research so we know who it is. Okay, anyway, show number 73, December 28th, 2016, the countdown to the last 4 days of the year. Oh, my goodness. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Winston Sinclair. I'm a casting director here in Atlanta, and we're doing our show from home. This is my home decor. It's the holidays. We're doing it from home. We invited you into our home, kind of like Oprah would do.
Yeah, Winston got nice stuff, too. Let's look and see what she has.
No. You're doing too much. Okay. Anyway, everybody take a minute, share and tweet. Let everybody know that ActorScope is on. And if you are serious, and I know you're serious if you're watching on the holiday, if you are serious about your career, this is where you need to be for the next 30 minutes because we're going to give you some great information and stuff to set you up to have an even better. I know you guys had a great 2016. Share some of your successes with us on our Facebook page and share pictures too. And we're wishing you an even better 2017, and we want to set you up to make it a good one. Now, who's got heart? Keep those hearts coming. So the way it works is whoever gives the most hearts during the show.
I see a lot of reds. There goes some greens.
Red and green. Yeah, it's looking very Christmassy, right?
Yeah.
Very Christmassy. So whoever gives the most hearts during the show wins. We put their picture, their headshot, advertising them on all our social media. That's our Facebook. Oh, I see a Tiffany Blue. Yeah, that's our Facebook, our IG, our Twitter. We get your stuff out there for you. And last week, let's see, Sarah is one of our ride or dies, though. Sarah is definitely one of our ride or dies. She wins last week with 3,500 hearts. Go, Sarah. 3,500 hearts. Now, listen.
Way to go. Nice
We
job.
have a contest going, though, guys. For those of you who don't know, we have a contest going. I think we've got to put a cap on when the contest is. But whoever can get us 10,000 hearts in one show, we've gotten as high as 8,500 before. Whoever can get us 10,000 hearts in one show wins a WSA bag of our favorite things.
Yeah, and it's going to have some extra stuff in it, so you might want to get it.
Exactly. We got some really good stuff planned, and we have some really good stuff planned.
So question, what if nobody gets to 10,000? What do we do? I know.
No, what? You got an idea?
We just give it to the highest person, which is the 85.
8,500 is winning right now. Okay, so we'll cap it off in February 1st. The first show in February, and if nobody gets it by then, whoever the 8,500 person won. That's a good idea, Donald.
This is what I'm here for.
This is what you're
That's
here
why
for.
I'm always behind the scenes.
Exactly. Now, Facebook, we haven't forgotten about you. Okay, last week's winner, because your contest is called "Who's Been Watching," and last week's winner on "Who's Been Watching" is Olethea Flowers. And how does Who's Been Watching work? On Facebook, if you're watching us on Facebook, what we do is we ask you a question about last week's show, and whoever answers first by emailing the correct answer to wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. I'm going to say it again, wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. That person will win for the week. So last week's winner is Olethea Flowers. And congratulations to Alicia. Now,
congratulations.
We have a contest for you too, Facebook. The contest for you is, we asked the question, and I don't think anybody's answered yet. Have they answered yet? But I don't, if they did, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Anyway, the question is, who won Best Picture at the 2016 Summer Awards?
Oh, I know.
Don't say it here.
Oh, sorry. I almost
okay. Who won Best Picture at the 2016 Summer Awards? Okay? That's our question for winning our Gift of Favorite Things bag. Okay? Gift of Favorite Things bag. And it's a holiday. I think, because for me, I know I'm corny, the holiday literally goes until February 1st for me, so I will be saying Happy New Year until February 1st. I'm not going to lie, the Christmas tree probably won't come down until February 1st because I'm that much into Christmas, okay?
But she'll be back in the office next week. Believe that. We ain't got time to be sitting around her house doing... No, I'm just joking.
I have nice days. I don't know what he's talking about, what he's complaining about. We could be doing it in worse places.
Work. It's time for work. January 1st, New Year's Day, we'll be in the office. I just
absorb my holiday and enjoy. Okay, so listen. So this week's question that would need to be answered for Who's Been Watching is, what is the purpose of the God box? Last week I showed you guys my God box. Notice mine is in a Tiffany box. Notice we have another God box this week. It's in a Cartier box. So you see how we do. Okay, you see how we do. All right, what is the purpose of a God box? The first person to answer that, Facebook, wsa.actorscope@gmail.com, will get your picture put on all our social media, right? We'll get it out there for you guys, okay? Now, we're up to one of my favorite parts of the show, okay, which is what's casting. All right, and I'm not sure who's doing what's casting this week, since I have two co-hosts this week.
I'm looking for Anais. Is Anais around?
And I think she's
Hello?
here.
Calling Anais. Let me go find her. I'll be right back.
Come in with her champagne. So let me show you guys. We're in the New York. We're in the New York, the New Year festiveness. So these are our champagne glasses. Okay, so I have to give a shout out to Anais. I got to give a shout out to my mom. Okay, so my mother collects crystal, and she started me with my crystal collection. So this is a Waterford crystal champagne flute, right? This one is for love. You'll see the little hearts on it. She's given me the ones for health and prosperity too. So if you're here on New Year's Eve, this is what we'll be toasting with. But today, Anais and I will be toasting with it at the end of the show. Okay.
I like pretty.
All right, so what's casting, darling?
What's casting? Everybody's still casting. Can you believe it?
I know, they should be. Guys, keep the hearts coming. I don't see anything. I know you're watching. I know you're there. Keep the hearts coming.
Okay, so we've got American Animals, which is a feature film that's going to be filming in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the surrounding towns, and that will begin shooting in February. They're looking for all ages, races, and types needed. Extras or stand-ins should be from the general area within a short driving distance or willing to work as local hire. So if you're willing to work as local hire in North Carolina, more power to you, because that means you get to work. What you're going to do is you're going to submit a current photo of yourself, at least 2 photos, a full length, so a full body shot, as well as a close-up of your face. And you're going to put in your name, age, cell phone number, height, and weight, with your complete clothing sizes. They need all of that. And you're going to email it to charlotteextras@gmail.com. And in the heading, you're going to put your age, race, gender, city, state that you reside in. So that's all the information they need from you. And again, this is not going to begin filming until February, but the submissions, they're starting in January.
Okay, wonderful.
So they're starting early with that. Now, this is for a TV series that's going to be filming here in Atlanta. It's called Dazzle. It's a SAG-AFTRA project. Shooting doesn't begin until June 5th, but the submissions for applying for these lead and supporting roles are until January 30th of next year. So they're looking for someone to play Alex, which is the male lead, African American, aged 35 to 45 years. Daisy, also African American, female, 35 to 45 years, but you have to be able to sing. Monica, 18 to 30 years of age, also African American, able to sing. Danielle, who is a supporting cast, ages 8 to 15 years, African American. Robert, 13 to 20 years of age, also African American.
And who's doing this one?
The project is called Dazzle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's going to be a TV series, and it's going to be shot here in Atlanta.
Okay, wonderful.
So again, the shooting for that doesn't begin until June, but submission deadline is January 30th.
Oh, excellent. And I wanted to add one other thing. I should have done the research. I was not prepared. It's the holidays. I'm slacking. But there's a web series being cast for those of you who know Raven Drummer here in Atlanta. There's a web series that she's casting that's shooting in New York. So for all you people in New York who are paying attention, if you have her information, check out her page. They've listed the actors that they're looking for. And we can list it on our page as well. But look out for that. It's Raven Drummer's casting it, but it will be shooting in New York, and it's a new web series. So guys, get on it. Do not miss out. Okay, that's for all my New York actors. That's because I moved, because I left the apple and came to the peach. I ain't forget about y'all. Y'all are still, I still love you. I got love for y'all guys. Okay.
It's just too cold for her.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, y'all getting snow tomorrow. So.
I wish I was there. I like snow. I actually miss New York.
Not missing it at all. But I feel for you. I feel for you. I didn't have a white Christmas, but you may have a white New Year's. But anyway, that being said, I want to go because I'm so excited about this topic, and I almost wait all year to talk about it. So that's how excited I am. It is about vision boards. Okay, so remember last week we did Godbox. Explain the principle of Godbox. I'm not going to say it again because it's a question for the week, so I'm not going to tell you what it is.
You can't.
Look it up. I can't say it again, but this is our Godbox. We did our Godbox last week. We brought it back so you guys remember. Okay, if you got any questions about it, you can inbox us and we'll ask you. But this week we're talking about, where's yours?
I lost mine.
Where's yours?
Mine's over there.
Technical difficulties. This week we're talking about, okay, I put it on Facebook, you put yours there. Our vision boards. Okay? All right. Now I love doing vision boards, and you will see sometimes people have vision board parties. Okay, so let me get technical because we've done the research. We want to give you all the correct information. A vision board is a tool used to help clarify, concentrate, and maintain focus on a specific life goal. Like one of the things they say about your vision board is not only do you do it, but put it up someplace where you see it every day, where you are both consciously and subconsciously being made aware of what's on the board, because it helps sort of program you to the things you need to accomplish. Literally, a vision board is any sort of board, I use oak tag, on which you display images that represent whatever you want to be, do, or have in your life. Be, do, have. Remember that. Be, do, have. Okay? It's not have, do, be. It's be, do, have. Okay? What's the point of making a vision board? Simply put, we as humans tend to be very busy species and constantly bombarded by distractions. Creating and using vision boards serves several purposes, some of which include helping you to identify your vision and get it into clarity, reinforce your daily affirmations, keep your attention on your intentions, and vision boards help basically to provide clarity. So just to see like a little bit on mine, some of the stuff I have, I said, okay, be creative. I don't know if you guys can see it, but Facebook can see it probably, but be creative, design your own business. Trailblazers deserve to be celebrated. Fabulous. I attract God-inspired ideas. I am successful. What else? When your life is on course with its purpose, you are your most powerful. I have a lot of Bible verses on mine too, because that inspires me a lot. Tell us about yours, Anais.
Mine says icon in the making, Hollywood, basically to elevate myself, be inspired, passionate, and original, be a boss, live your dreams, health, give thanks. And for me, I put up pictures of people that inspire me. So like I have Gina Torres, Whoopi Goldberg, Queen Latifah, Oprah, Denzel. These are people that inspire me to.
Oh, you got Italy on yours. I like that.
I like to travel, so I have Italy and Alaska on there. So build foundations that last. Those are just little things to help me to keep me
And notice in the
striving.
middle, like sometimes you don't even realize your vision board tells a story that you don't even realize you're telling. Right in the center of everything, she has give thanks.
Yes.
Okay, and that's kind of what happened when I was doing my vision board. When I was doing my vision board, I didn't have anything specific I wanted to put on it. We just set a time limit, all right?
Yeah.
And we sat down and we got all these magazines and we got all these different things and we sat down. And we said, okay, for the next 30 minutes, because you can't make it too long, you'll start to think about it.
Yeah.
You have to organically put it together. And sometimes, like I remember the very first vision board that I did, it had things on there that I didn't expect. I thought I had planned it out and I was going to do this and I brought magazines, but we did it in a room like about 30 people so we could share magazines. And what happened with my vision board is it ended up building itself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I was done and I looked at it, I was like, I didn't know that was what was in my heart. I thought something else was in my heart. And when I saw the vision board, I was pleasantly surprised. I said, you know, I say things and I maybe I was speaking a certain way, but what was most important to me came through on that vision board. So it helps you to identify and get clarity on the things that you want to achieve and the things that you energetically want to bring into your space. You know what I'm saying? Let me continue because we've done a lot of research. For example, if you say, I want a better life is a fine goal, but you have to give serious thought as to exactly what that means. And most people don't do that. That's the thing is that when you say, I want, let's say, a better life, you have to take it the next step and say, what does that look like for you? What is a better life than the life you have today? What does that look like for you? And it helps you to focus on the steps to achieving those things. You know, like sometimes people have an overall vision, but there's no clarity in the vision. And your blessings come to you on calm seas. If you can't see it and sort of visualize it, it's hard. It's harder. It's more challenging for it. I don't like the word hard. More challenging for it to actually get to you.
True.
Okay. Also, try to envision what your better life looks like. For those of you who find it somewhat difficult, making a vision board can be a tremendous help. In order to create a vision board, you must actively seek images that represent specific details of this wonderful new life. And if any of you ever heard of The Secret, trust me, I say you should watch it. But one of the beautiful stories in The Secret is there's this man who did a vision board years before, and on that vision board, he had put a picture of a house that he cut out of a magazine.
Okay.
And what ended up happening is that he had his boxes in storage. When he finally moved to LA and got the boxes out of storage after years, he realized the house on the vision board was the house he had moved into.
Nice.
He didn't even realize that that's how much he put it out in the universe about wanting that space. So that means you have to narrow down the specifics. For some, a better life might mean having a new car or a home. Others may be seeking a new relationship or improvements in existing relationships. Or some people may just be seeking better health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Better health, better family dynamics, whatever a better life feels like to you. Like when you have that feeling, because they say the thing about also putting your vision out there is like you actually have to almost, let's say it's a new car, almost smell the new car, feel yourself sitting in the seat, like all those things you have to kind of do, and that energetically helps it to come into. And if you guys, a great thing to do too is do a vision board party. Doing it by yourself, I don't think is that as exciting as having people collectively drawing an energy into a space and then creating from that space. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great idea for a vision board party. I've never actually done it alone. Use your vision board to put your daily affirmations on there. Okay, things that you want to, who do you see? Like people say, well, when sometimes things happen in my life and they're like, well, you should be excited. And I'm not excited, and I'm extremely grateful. But what you guys don't understand sometimes is that I've been on my way here all my life. I'm continuously growing into the woman that I dreamt of being. You know what I'm saying? So when those things happen, they feel good, but I've been dreaming this for a very long time. And it's never a specific, like I never dreamt about being in show business. I dreamt about being the kind of woman that could have the conversation with you that I'm having now. Now, if show business is what got me here, okay, fine. Yeah. But I dreamt about this kind of conversation and being in this kind of conversation with people. Once you dream it, the next step is to believe it. The Bible says, ask and as you believe. You have to believe it's possible. Like he cannot give you what you don't believe, okay? What you don't believe is possible. Ask and as you believe, you shall receive. In addition to images, vision boards can include words, phrases, or sentences that affirm your intentions. A vision board basically helps to keep you focused. Finally, last statement on vision board. It serves to help you stay focused. It isn't difficult to start each day with a positive attitude until you get out of bed. and then things go downhill
Yeah.
from there. You know, no matter, and people don't realize. I read a book once. I think it might have been The Game of Life and How to Play it. I'm a big Florence Scovel Shinn fan, and she just has some amazing books. But one of the challenges she put in the book, and I think I did this in my 20s, it was like, just try to be positive for an hour. And you're like, oh, no problem, I can do that. I was 5 minutes in. Right? If you pay attention to what you're thinking. You know, people, I got into a debate about this on Facebook yesterday with someone, and I don't try to push the way that I believe on people, but I know what life has taught me.
Yeah.
And truly, watch what you say. Watch what you say. Like, one of the things it points out, I can't remember, I've read so many spiritual books, it's like, but people who say, I can't stand you a lot, if you follow them throughout life, they usually have either backaches or something as they get older, because they don't understand the energy that you're innocently calling in, because the universe doesn't know you're joking. You know what I'm saying? That you're calling in, it manifests. You know what I'm saying? So I know some people that, well, I'm not going to argue with it. I can only tell you what life has taught me and what I have seen happen. And what I tend to do is I love to speak from experience. I know people tend to say, what I read this on my IG, and a girlfriend of mine in Trinidad put this up today. I'm not telling you what I read in the Bible. I'm not telling you what my pastor told me. Everything I share with you guys is what I've been through, is what I've lived through. Anyway, somehow I got off on a tangent.
You kind of
back to vision boards.
Karma. You kind of almost drifted into karma.
Karma, exactly. So let's back to vision boards. So guys, get together between now and New Year's, set the tone for 2017, and create a vision board and create your God box. Right? Because we want to know, you don't need to tell us what's on it now, but let's talk about it next year. Okay? Because there are things on my vision board that actually already happened. I'm going to keep them up there because I want them to be strengthened. And there are things that are on the verge of happening. And I'm very excited because I put it up there innocently, not knowing how they were going to happen. And here we are almost 365 days later, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very excited about it. I'm very passionate about vision boards. So we're going to stay in this conversation, okay? Because I really, really am. I think I did my first vision board when I did a course called Momentum in, probably like 2006, I think is when I did it.
Did my first one last night.
You did your first one?
High five. That's my first.
High five. Okay.
That's my first.
You'll always remember your first. Okay, so enough about vision boards. But guys, please get it done. Keep us posted, and we will stay in this conversation, okay? And also, New Year's Eve is coming. Let us know what your plans are for New Year's Eve, okay? What are you doing New Year's Eve, okay? Let us know. We like to share, and I'll be cleaning, okay? Because I have this thing. I'm very West Indian. I'm very West Indian too. Like, the house has to be clean, all the laundry has to be done, and so I'll be doing all of that.
That's why I have to sleep.
So yeah, we're going to be busy. And we're going to toast the new year.
Yay!
But first we're going to go to Summy Says. Okay, what does Summy say this week? Summy Says is from the comedian Sarah Silverman.
She's fun.
Okay, and she says, if you live in the past, that's depression. If you live in the future, that's anxiety. So you have no choice, if you want joy, but to live in the present. Okay? You got to live in the present, guys. You don't really control anything else, okay? But I think that's it. But what is one of your New Year's resolutions? I hate them, but what is one of your New Year's resolutions this year?
You know what? I haven't even really thought about that. Because I'm one of those people, I live in the present.
In the present,
and I live for the day-to-day. Even though I do try to set goals.
Goals, yeah.
So I guess you could say my goal for the new year will be to direct my first film.
High five. Okay, my goal from the new year is to constantly be in a state of being and be the person I've always intended. Does that make sense?
Yes, you're already there.
But I work on it. I struggle with it, y'all. I make it look easy, but I struggle
really
with
does
it.
Make it look easy.
I struggle with it, but it's an ongoing process. It is a commitment. Okay, it is a commitment. But that being said, I really, really, really want to toast
the new.
Oh, Donald, what is your resolution for the new year?
How did I get into this?
You're part of the team. What is your come because we're gonna toast together. In my mama's gift of water for a crystal.
Water for
It's always great to have a mama who likes nice things.
Pretty.
Okay, so are you ready?
No.
What is your goal for the new year, Donald?
Well, my goal pre-New Year
Mm-hmm.
was to not drink from Thanksgiving to New Year's Eve.
And
so
you
this
did
is
that?
Orange juice,
Yes.
Sprite.
Okay.
So
Proud of you for that.
yeah, I believe in having
Congratulations.
resolutions prior to. I call it my prepping.
Oh,
That's
cool.
very good.
Resolution prep. I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? So
I
that
like
way when I
that.
go into the and I lost weight.
Oh,
Congrats.
that's dope too.
Everybody starts in January. I
Mm-hmm.
start prior to, so that way I can reset in January.
You started
Okay.
in November.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
that's
Like
what I'm
for
saying.
his birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you know,
That's
what's the
it.
question? My New Year's
New
resolution
Year's resolution, yes.
specifically?
Or it could be broad. You could do broad
Well,
strokes.
To help a lot of people,
Okay.
financially, spiritually, socially, economically, and empower the youth.
Oh, yeah.
I joined the Male Scholar Program, so I'm helping with the youth.
I'm very proud of that. I gotta applaud that.
Cheers, heary.
Yeah. Very nice.
Also, for us to empower our financial situation with WSA and our team, our family, and the people around us. And, I think the goal is to have $5 to $10 million in the bank and shoot 3 films in
This year,
2017.
we have lofty goals over here.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to use Snapchat. That's just a small one.
So, and a few other things. So,
Right.
yeah.
And you know what? For me, I want to add, I want to keep going higher with the team and the family that we built. Just onward and upward.
Yeah.
And on that note,
Shout out to the WSA family.
family, wherever you are, Happy New Year. And everybody
Happy
who
New
tunes
Year.
in every week, Happy New Year. We
Yes.
will be back here next Wednesday.
Super fans from Periscope, you know who you are.
Yes.
Shout
I
out.
didn't know I had super fans up today, so that's really exciting for me. But Johnny Super, hey, what up, Johnny? Oh, no, that's gone.
Yes.
That's Sanchez. What up, Sanchez?
Where my boy Sanchez?
What up,
Jasmine's
Sanchez?
still in the building, homie.
He's still holding you
We're
down.
holding you down here, Sanchez. But that WSA holla. Okay, I'm talking too loud because I'm
got
disturbing the
excited.
neighbors now. Exactly.
That's
I
that
get
New
very
York
excited.
coming out
Exactly.
with that Jamaican.
Exactly.
You get happy
Anyway,
when you see your family on
yes,
there.
yes, I do. And from our home, from my home to yours, from our family to you guys, have a happy, safe, blessed, and prosperous New Year. Let's get
Happy
them
New
jobs
Year.
and keep working.
Cheers. Oh, I already
Cheers.
told. I already drank.
Yeah, okay.
He drank.
This is the best Sprite orange juice combo ever.
Happy New Year from Boston. Hey, Boston, shout out.
I don't know how to turn any of that stuff
I don't know how to
off,
turn
so-
any of this stuff off, so
I'm
I'm just
gonna
going to keep
do
talking until Anais does something.
Well, you know what?
I have to do what
We're gonna keep going until the heart stops. How about that?
Exactly. Oh!
Red and green
Challenge.
is pumping it up.
Mhm.
We lost Tiffany Blue, whoever you were.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
We love you too, Sanchez. We miss you.
I was like, where you see
It's a good
Sanchez
idea. I
at?
think I'm gonna keep it from now so I can see what people are saying because I can't see it when it's there, but I can interact with folks.
Shout out to Mike, Jakari, Yaya.
Yeah, exactly. Anais,
Anais.
Liz,
Karen,
Terrell,
Tracy.
Tracy. Shout out to Tracy and all her
Alicia.
boys. Alicia, exactly. Everybody.
Anastasia, Anais, Christy.
Christy. Oh,
Yeah,
my prayer.
Christy.
My prayer,
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, exactly. She be laying it down. Shout out to
Autumn, Wendy.
Auburn Avenue Films.
Stop hitting my hand before you spill my drink.
Don't spill my drink. Okay, Auburn Avenue Films.
Auburn Avenue Films.
Shout out to Sam Pollard, who was on Good Morning America the other day.
Sam Pollard.
Yes.
The main documentary, which we should be finishing up in the first quarter of January. Whoop whoop.
Yes, definitely.
Wayne Overstreet, Ramona the Bro,
V103.
V103.
Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to Denise. Shout out to Naturally Fly.
Naturally Fly got a distribution deal, so their products will be in stores nationally.
So proud of her. We're so proud of her.
They're in the warehouse right now, working, making that product. So
Yes.
the work has just begun.
Exactly. 2017 is already looking great. Okay, so
set
for
your
family.
goals, have your dreams, create your vision, and let's move forward.
Absolutely. We love you guys. We really do. Like, we don't say that lightly, and we don't take you lightly. You could be anywhere else, and you're here with us on a weekly basis, and we appreciate you.
Amen.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Bye.
Are they